and today I kind of want to talk to you about Kobe Bryant and the impact he had on the world. As an athlete myself, he kind of sets a specific standard of what young athletes should strive for. So first, just kind of running through his childhood. Kobe Bryant started his career in his early childhood. His full name was Kobe Bean Bryant, and was born on August 23rd of 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Fun fact, Kobe Bryant was named after a city in Japan, actually, and he began playing basketball at the age of 3. His father, Joe Bryant, was in the NBA. Kobe was at an advantage at a young age. Was able to jumpstart his career growing up in the NBA, through his dad, gaining valuable experience and knowledge. When he was 6 years old, his father retired from the NBA, and they moved to a small town in Italy where Kobe continued to play professional basketball. During the time, he was forced to learn how to speak fluent Italian. So during the summers, Bryant would come back to the United States and play basketball in the summer league, which is where he was first noticed by collegiate scouts and coaches and whatnot. Next, when he eventually moved back to Philadelphia and attended Lower Merion High School in Philadelphia. He earned national recognition for his basketball experience. He had carried his high school to 4 straight state titles, which is obviously really hard to do. And he played all 5 positions while there. And during his time, he eventually, obviously, played pro basketball. He was drafted straight out of high school. And during his 20-year career, he was a 5-time champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, and the NBA MVP Player of the Year. Kobe Bryant was an inspiration of future generations of basketball players. Kids looked up to him, to use his moves that he used in game to get better at the game. He eventually decided to retire on April 13th of 2016. When he broke news that he was retiring, it was kind of very sad around the league. It felt like a part of the league had been taken away with him. Bryant, as a basketball player, was a fierce competitor that the game has probably ever seen. As he transitioned to the next stage of his life after basketball, he brought that same intensity as an advocate for youth sports and women's sports. He was an advocate for Make-A-Wish Foundation, as well as Stand Up for Cancer, in which he raised more than $80 million towards. He was also very passionate about combating youth homelessness, which obviously was a big issue in California. Overall, his legacy in basketball is not the only thing that we'll live on, but also the generous person he was and what he offered his community will also contribute to the remembrance of him. As we know, recently he passed away in a helicopter crash. So, yeah.